catch myself alarm clock ticking in the night. You are in my eyes the most desirable girl. You didn't give me the attention I was hoping for. I've heard your warmth and I said deep into your eyes. You kiss me softly and strong from your hair, from your head to the back. Give it all to my baby, all to my baby, all to my baby. 'Cause I trust you a little, trust you a little, trust you a little. I remember last time you said you slept with that other guy. It's why it's hard for me to trust you another time. Give it all to my baby, all to my baby, all to my baby. 'Cause I trust you a little, trust you a little, trust you a little. I remember last time you said you slept with that other guy. It's why it's hard for me to trust you another time.
The feeling that I can't explain, the damage that is done to
She got a body like a goddess, and she talks so sweet. It's like I can't believe I'm the one that she wanted. And if I'm really being honest, I know I could be everything she needs if she let me get on it. Yeah. So come here, baby, listen close, hold me tight, don't let me go. Girl, you know that I'ma want you all my life. But I got so much left to do, except for falling in love with you. So I'ma let you keep me up another time. But please don't stay the night, don't try to change my mind. Baby, please don't stay the night. I must do what's right, don't make me ask you twice. Ooh, don't stay the night. she wanted. I can never turn her down. Oh, I probably should have kicked her out by now. But you're the finest of them all. Made me lose my self-control. All I wanna do is make you feel alright. You drive me crazy, turn me on, and that's the reason I'ma let you go. Cause you and I both know that we can't keep it quiet. So please don't stay the night. Don't try to change my mind. Please don't stay the night. Almost do what's right. Don't make me ask you twice. Oh, don't stay the night. Don't try to turn it to a fight. You know I love you by my side. Don't stay the night. Almost do what's right. I'm done being polite. Oh, don't stay the night.
Yo, we're back again for more Disco Elysium. In the last episode, we got a lot done. First off, what did we get done? Oh, man. Sorry about that. And the remote. Over. Anyways, in the last episode, we've got a lot done. We, 1, found our badge. 2, found our car. 3, found out what precinct we worked for, who we are. We can now talk to Joyce about details about the case. We can probably prove our authority with our badge to the Hardy Boys. Maybe we can
find our gun?
Find the gun through Everard. And I think
that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for now. So let's get back into this. I took a nap earlier where I was supposed to be doing some Elden Ring and some stuff. That's my fault. Anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. Don't worry. The new playthrough will come through. Anyways, let's get back into this. Go ahead. Okay, let's go. Here we go. We talked to him because we had composure.
Hi again, gendarme.
Not anymore?
No, we lost that. We put composure and we got it wrong. Wait, do we have our... We have our badge, right?
I don't know if it's equipped.
It is. We already
Police
went
badge.
Yeah. Okay. We came in here to talk to these guys. That's right.
Again? I can't believe it. I'm going to say God.
Okay, I was clearly wrong.
Okay, no.
He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent.
Okay. No.
Yes.
Nope.
What is it?
Okay. Do we try and prove our authority?
See how much it improved
circus
our
left
authority.
town,
If it
but the clowns are still
If
here.
it did.
if it did any. Good call, good call.
I'm gonna say no.
I wonder what's really gonna push that over. There's probably something.
I guess we need to talk to Joyce.
Obviously, we're missing. Who?
Joyce.
Yeah, we obviously need.
Can I help you?
Okay, let's go. Let's do Joyce. Was that the only person that cared about the badge? What about Kuno? No?
Empathy. Or supremely bad at that. Or if you don't start running.
I think it's because we have bad endurance.
Now
Now that I thought about it. I started thinking about it. Yeah,
run for sure.
probably. But I
That's
could be wrong.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
What was it?
About my missing badge again.
I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal.
You never guess what I found.
Okay.
Did you? Wonderful.
Quickly, methodically, she's memorizing your badge number.
It is a relief to see a W freighter here. The situation is precarious, to say the least. It needs a quick solution, or we will have a bloodbath on our hands.
Already heard about it.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad
Okay.
to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse. Hold on.
Which one do you want? A momentary lapse of faith, or do you need a security detail? Let's do a momentary lapse of faith.
Okay.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor. Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple.
Who are they?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Is that the 3 dudes at the end of the
To be
cul-de-sac?
frank, our relationship is
Could
deteriorating.
be the 3 guys at the end of the cul-de-sac over by the
They
pawn
wear
shop.
ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years
No.
of combat experience.
No,
They
don't
also
think it's
have
the
trauma
fat
and
construction
stress
workers in the
disorder,
corner.
and no
Maybe.
idea how to conduct
Yeah.
themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was
my
drunk and
goodness.
separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Oh, that is why the people of this, he said they take care of themselves. The neighborhood. Everett.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders. It's a smokescreen. In secret,
Snowing.
they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded,
Weather is insane.
executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Yeah.
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the
Oh,
union
man.
militants.
Oh.
This is not,
Not
Disco.
Disco.
Far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
Oh
This
my
in turn
God.
will force the Union to respond.
The Debarder have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
That is true.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
That's true.
For real?
Of real bees, it's actually pretty crazy. It's insane. It's disgusting the way they like chop their heads off their bodies. They literally decapitate.
Oh my
These
god,
men
the poor
work in tandem
bees!
using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most union workers don't have guns at all.
Hold on. Let's pull up this bee video. Now you gotta see it.
I'm sorry. What?
I'll put it up.
Hornet versus bee.
I'll put it on the screen too. Ah, that's just the audio. The app. Not display window. There you go.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Do we need a person doing a reaction, or are we the reaction?
I think I don't.
Yeah, we're not watching
Oh,
this.
no.
We'll do it. We'll do that. No, I've seen that one.
Like, yeah.
Let's just go to YouTube.
Yeah. That would be.
Oh.
The best.
Okay, here we go.
Bees rush out in defense, but this is their undoing. One by one, they're picked off.
No, I didn't realize the size difference. Hornets.
Yeah. Get ready, it
More
gets worse.
hornets join the attack.
I'm thinking of Bumblebee. Yeah, that's okay.
The hornets emit a chemical rallying cry, and this triggers a unique phenomenon. They no longer carry bee carcasses back to the nest. Instead, they slaughter, then cast aside the body of every defender they meet. It's the
This
start
is
of
like
a mass attack.
start of every action. Mowers.
Yeah, do you see this? Filming is
Each
insane.
warrior can kill up to 40 bees a minute.
Predator.
The European bees
Look at that.
outnumber the hornets 1,000 to 1.
Plucking
But
them
they
out.
didn't evolve alongside these huge Asian predators and have no effective defense.
Or
Within
bees,
the hour,
yo.
10,000 bees are down. Their stings are not strong enough.
10,000.
But as the corpses pile up, the hornets begin to tire. Giant hornets are so big, they are in danger of overheating.
Huh? How big are
The
they?
scent of the prize
Can I get a
inside
how reference?
drives
They're-
them to fight
hold on,
until they drop.
Oh, like I see.
No, they're huge.
The size of
Your hand.
my hand? No.
Yeah, they're.
My thumb.
No, your hand. I'm not
30,000
kidding.
honeybees have died in 3 hours, falling victim to just 30 giant hornets.
Well, y'all been going at this shit? Oh, excuse me. Except for 3 hours?
By midday, the defenses are breached.
Why do they do this?
For the honey, I'm pretty sure.
Now the real plunder begins.
The larva, I think.
The hornets pay little attention to the few surviving bees. The motivation for the attack lies within the combs. Outside, the exhausted hornets exchange liquids to boost their energy.
Ew. Y'all some dirty little.
Inside, the defenseless young are butchered. The succulent and nutritious flesh will be
they're
a
evil
massive
as
boost to the hornet's own larvae and
Dan.
their queen's fortunes.
Yeah,
they nasty as hell.
Bruh.
She wasn't lying when it was 30 versus
The
30,000.
poor bees, man.
Yeah. So, hornets versus bees, they stand no chance. Hornets are disgusting.
Oh yeah, you needed to
See the size, right?
How big is? Murder hornets are different.
That's the name.
Japanese murder hornet.
I was not kidding. They're
No, the length of your fingers across.
Look at that mother sucker.
How you kill that thing? How little?
We ain't subscribing no goddamn New York Times, bro.
Get a lighter and some hairspray.
That made me crack.
Just start.
Fuck up. That was good. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
So she was not lying when she
Anyways.
Anyways, these were your.
The
Thank
muzzle
you,
loaders
Encyclopedia.
need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
We have a gun. She doesn't know that we have a gun. By the way,
In our inventory, we have no ammo, but we do have a gun.
And it doesn't work.
It's a fucking and it's a damn rifle.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
not
work.
just a
though.
pistol.
I said a bloodbath. Wait, these. Wait, what? Wait.
Okay.
As I said,
That's a pretty bleak.
Isn't that pretty bleak?
Pretty
Many
bleak,
of
my
these
girl.
scenarios have already
Oh, I
come
still got
true.
the
studio pulled up. My
Lieutenant
bad. Thank you.
W.
Appreciate
Victor
that.
Dubois.
Go ahead. Thanks, brother. Many bleak scenarios have already come true, Shield.
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single
We got it.
concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
One. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get one.
Yeah.
How much time do we
How much
have?
time do we
Until
have?
the executions start. Truthfully,
They don't report their progress to you?
not on this matter. I'm afraid they
Oh,
consider this
okay.
a personal initiative.
This is getting bad.
Yeah.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Mother flower,
What the? Okay.
Okay.
You said. Hold on.
You said contain the
Yes.
situation.
I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
Hold on. Said.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Yeah. What did they
What did
say?
they
That the
teenagers?
man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
My boy Conor McGregor.
No? Okay, too early. Sorry, brother. Don't knock me out.
All right, 155. I'm 180. I get slept though. I'll be real. Let's be real. Speed overpower, power beast, whatever he says, whatever shit.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman.
Bro, that
Sometime
John
later,
Jones fight was.
a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Hold on, let's bring it in.
That John Jones fight was not what I wanted, God.
What was Stipe? Stipe looked old, man. It was like watching Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, except it was John Jones. And John Jones is kind of old. And John Jones is looking slow. Give Tom Aspinall the chance, and Tommy is going in there and slapping that man 10 out of 10 times. Anyways, let's get back into this.
Yeah.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
Right.
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor.
Dude, that...
About a rumor. In any case, it's what the Colonel's remaining colleagues
That
believe.
takedown was insane. He literally did mush him in the face and tripped him back. I was like, holy sh... When I saw that, I was like, all right, this is just over. This is just a different level. These guys are on 2 different levels. And then he's spinning back kicked his ribs in. Anyways, that kick, I think I told my girlfriend if I would have got kicked by that, I would have been crushed in half. Anyways.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good. As far as private military, they boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz.
Meaning they're used to a...
Yes. All the good conflict corridors. Supra. Sadly, no. Before this happened, if you still have access
Instant
to the
broken ribs.
ICP's
Yeah,
database,
I'm pretty sure that
you
dude,
could run a
I'm
better
pretty sure
background
Stipe
check
did
than
too.
I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Did you watch the Peter Yan versus Davison Figueiredo fight? It was pretty okay.
Do you know a lot
It's pretty
about
good,
the inner
actually.
workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I would be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Did you contact the company and tell them to call it off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to...
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
This Colonel, the one who was hanged, did you...
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes.
His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't
Nom de
divulge
guerre.
his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. One is a man.
40?
Corty, they call him. A nickname as well.
Tyson
The
Paul
other a
was a scam
woman,
for sure.
Phyllis DePaul. Corty is
And even if it wasn't
the
a
gunner,
scam,
I believe.
it was a
DePaul is a radio
58-year-old
operator.
man. And if it was any 58-year-old man, whether they trained boxing or not, bruh, they're gonna be tired. And if you hit them hard enough a couple times, not gonna be good. But there was a couple times where Tyson, I did go back, and there was a couple times where Tyson had a full open clear shot at the man's chin and did not take the punch. He pulled it back a bit, the glove. That weird bite move. I don't know.
What would
Maybe
you
he
say
was
was
pulling
his
punches.
actual
I don't know. It was weird.
The Deceezed.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right, man. Anything else?
He was 40. Or 50.
Okay, mid-40s,
It's
we were right.
hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Combat injury on the jaw.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent.
And that seems to corroborate the ethnicity we gave.
Yeah, because we thought he was
When
a
the cross
cliche or
was
whatever, and
over,
then he was like, oh, you
or
thought he was.
a master at the guessing game, bang.
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certain they don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
We still need to know
You're
where they are.
likely to run into them eventually.
Hey.
When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Wait, what? Why did we gain 4 points for these things?
I don't understand.
I don't
I don't
understand
understand it.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Harbor Gates? Oh!
The big dude.
Big dude.
The big dude.
Okay.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
I think the big dude.
For all your
could
talk
be
of
way
averting
wrong.
this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not...
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied.
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keep...
I hope I can answer it better. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens.
Did you miss the part about ceramic art?
That is a bad. That's wise. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. Of course.
Oh yeah, now.
Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute.
Now tell me about them tattoos, girl.
She wears fingerless gloves. Her fingernails are cut.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Let's observe, because we got
Her
highlighted.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent. Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is... Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Makes sense.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Great.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security.
Yeah. What travels?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Preto Grande,
Oh.
through what I think must be the Stutz
Nice
Canal,
accent.
an artificial channel through the Occident.
Preto Grande.
From the Preto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Seminoles Islands, then this.
What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Insular Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Vredefort? Vredefort has a military academy. The Seminoles Islands saw a recent conflict. In Revachol, he was executed.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Okay,
Is
that's
there
all.
anything else I can help you with?
Right?
That's it.
Of course. Anything to help. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad.
Okay.
Sit with her.
Alright, let's check what it said. Victim tattoo. Ask another person. Okay, so nothing about that. But maybe with our badge, we go to the car and call our precinct.
And then we found our badge.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, because they made it.
Oh, we also have a skill point. Could lock another thought, or we could chill with what we got. Yes. I don't know.
Either.
Okay, this shares a wealth of knowledge. Useless tidbits. We don't need too much. At high levels, may unsufferable thespian. Can't lie. Or discern when others lie. Yeah. What about conceptualization? Makes you go big, perhaps too big. It's ostentation, demanding grand displays. Okay, well that's just... I don't know. I say we take rhetoric. We have none right now. Hey. Boom.
In your water.
What are you doing, crazy? You just want to be on the stream too? More than welcome. The car.
Where'd it go?
Do the car.
Inside, you see
Now
a
we
set
call
of
it
steering
freezing.
levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
Ring
a
ring.
socket.
Guess what I found?
How may I assist you?
I forgot about this.
10-4, come in, officer. 10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over. 10-4, sir. Sorry. 10-4. Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is precinct 57.
Yes,
Just a sec.
Let's talk to Sylvie, see if...
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
I think we talked to him.
You hear
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No. No, that would be the next day. That it would be the whole next day, so we're good there too.
in the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio, a metallic drawer, the pull-out toolbox.
Alright. Wait, what was I doing? Now what?
Our goal is to not actually.
It's either sign it or...
No, read it again.
No, it said...
Find someone to sign it instead of the intended, or forge it somewhere
Oh.
private.
Wow. Okay. Do we talk to this guy?
I would keep it casual.
Yeah, let's just see what it says.
Right to work.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think it's a great idea. They said don't show him the
Yeah.
picture.
What about mañana? No, let's go to Everard.
Oh yeah.
What is this room that we keep walking?
It's just like the transition, you know.
Oh wait, we have crap clothes on that we don't wear. Where's our jacket? Oh wait, there's. We scared Rupert. This. Oh wait, in our hands. Put the stuff down for now because we're looking kind of crazy.
An intricate, it almost looks.
What?
Okay. Anything from him, maybe?
Oh, hey, mister.
He really did shorten his intros now.
Thanks so much.
I really do appreciate it. Hello?
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's shut now. What can Everett Clare do for you today?
We didn't get the signatures
do that yet.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so what do? We go across the bridge, go to our car, see if we're there.
Yes.
I don't know. Let's go talk to Measure.
C'est unpromising.
No.
Raise
Manana, you got something?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Anything from you, buddy?
Looking for something odd?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I am Confucian.
We go across the bridge.
Guess we go across the bridge. Okay. Don't mind if we do. We'll take these 10 cents every time we hit this. Oh. Okay. Oh.
We
Is
found
that
a
it?
tape.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a pawn shop. A pawn shop.
We have to play at the pawn shop. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got that. You know, that's a move in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Get away.
No, I didn't see that boat there. Didn't tell me that. I saw the boat. Postcard.
OJ.
+2 drama. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. So postcard. I got out. That's what it wrote on the back of that one. Hepatitis B infested slum. One is Renee. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Nah, we stick with that.
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position. I don't know.
What would I be doing?
Sleeping? What do people do under boats? This is merely a measurement from your visual cortex.
Huh? Sarcastic self-pity is not what we... I understand the situation looks grim.
You have a home somewhere. All cops do.
Okay. Yeah, I was just seeing what he would say.
Yeah.
Wait, can we go up here? Oh. Oh, people. That's a bench we can sit on. Kingdom of Conscience? Yeah. Quick travel unlocked.
Thank
God. Does that mean I could just travel here? Wow.
Thanks. Could have used that one.
Golly, that's so nice. Okay, people, kids.
I forgot my water for you.
Yeah, I won't talk to anyone. I'm just gonna click things. There's a lot of people. What the hell? Oh, I see a little girl who might have the armor. You okay? Okay, so we got some new boots. We're gonna rock the boots. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount the horses and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you 5 centimeters taller, but it could also be that it's making you look sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings. You've gained a new perspective. We need pants. We'll do that. It makes us lose. See, we're not good in. Found new boots.
We found new
Which
boots.
gives us percent. So I did that. Changed these pants. No, I changed nothing else. No. There's this girl. Haven't done it yet.
Mean men.
Look at that.
Hmm.
What was this? Oh, it's water. Duh, stupid. Alright, let's talk to this girl.
Hi, officer.
The net picker. And raincoat.
Anything I can help
A
you with?
sword and a scabbard.
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place. The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was...
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, is that her?
Is it? Is that right, Lillian?
Uh-huh. Nice sword. Yeah, ask about the sword.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly. Not
Can I
really.
use it?
I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats...
But not when you're in a tight spot.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. From time to
Why
time,
do you need to
people
intimidate?
need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
See.
No, I'm afraid not.
Not gonna give...
Tempting to what makes you think we haven't? That goes for men too.
More
They
dialogue.
put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are.
Proceed.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
That goes for men too. Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin.
Watch.
The traces of her
Proceed.
are still there, in her eyes.
I swear to
Some
God.
went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband
Gone.
now? Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for
Aye.
my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Four.
3? 4. Is that the logo move?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. Life didn't really change that much for me.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you
Oh
need
my
some action.
god. Kim's present. Explore the coast.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Looking for a cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
That one.
Ah, like snowmen. 2 old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's
Well,
it.
how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do
Like
around
I
here?
said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the delta to serve at their fancy restaurant.
enough?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Yeah, excuse me. Doesn't matter what she finds on the beach.
Pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creature. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It
One
would be
thing,
rude
okay.
To say them
Don't,
all.
do not.
Choose wisely.
Okay. I need to know about those mine. RCM. Fine. Why don't you leave?
Human bodies.
I need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer.
Oh.
I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough
I guess
of them in
ask
my
her
life
about the
already.
signature.
Very unattractive bunch.
Are you sure? But
Oh, so I take it that's
yeah.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
go.
I'm looking.
You leave.
Oh?
Oh wait.
Well, how can I assist you then,
Do we
officer?
leave and then come back? Go to the task book.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the signature?
It doesn't say. Oh, Isabel and.
It is her. Get the signature.
You want me to get their signature?
It's. I mean, it says it. Ask her. See what happened.
We already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna be under. It said, oh, they'll be under construction for 6 months, but he said actually it'll be 12 to 48 months of construction noise, so that people get so mad that they're living there, sell all their houses for cheap, and they get all that land. You don't care.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. That's literally what they told us. That's why they're like.
Then are we gonna fake this?
That's what even Kim was like. Do you want to? It's up to you, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I feel like if we talk to her and ask her for that signature, we're getting her signature immediately, right then and there. There's no turning back. So
Then do not do that.
Let's just wait.
I know that's.
Fucked. Wait, I did not see that. Oh. Go. Where's the D? Huh? A book. Something to pass the time when we're. Oh. Accident.
We'll pawn that.
We could pawn that.
Oh, there's a kid in there.
Oh, was there? I didn't see.
Kim was standing on him. He's right there.
Ah.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister. Oh, is this the kid with the armor? Is that something in her hands?
We'll find out.
She clutches a small stuffed
Nope.
animal.
She's not
she
holding it.
twirls
It is
around.
floating.
Yeah.
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house.
Where are the gloves
I
now?
hid them. The twins were gonna take them.
We are going to need those gloves.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's a grouse.
Wasn't Garth, the cafeteria manager, trying to repair a piece of taxidermy?
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom. That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything. It's Lammy.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the
okay, well, please meet you,
Lammy
Lammy.
usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Okay, the kid's
Go to her
cute.
sandcastle.
The kid's cute. Let's go get the gloves. They ain't gonna be there. There's no
Weather
sandcastle.
has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see some the walls and floors give way to the giant
Wow, the kid wasn't lying. That's crazy.
A pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Okay.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then.
Nice. And we got a skill point. Should we use it on a thought? We got the jam rock, magnesium. Well, we don't have anything we need yet. Okay, what do we use it on? Something we don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that even really work? No. Don't need that. I say, like these, like I said, one of these that we're good in.
The double-edged sword.
Interfacing. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. May render you insufferable with thespian and prone to hysterics and bouts of paranoia. However low, you cannot lie. Okay, we don't really need to lie. Why lie? Low is however you would.
I need to lie.
We might need conceptualization so that we can get the pink.
What we needed?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's conceptual. Or drama. It's up to you. Okay. Wow, that girl was not lying. I'm very surprised. We won't go past that yet. We did not talk to everyone here yet. I have to say, I thought this map was a lot smaller than it was. I am surprised. We're here, right?
Yeah.
Here. Oh, what is this?
They're after the.
I'm just saying, what is this?
About to find out.
Yes. Talk to the old lady, or should we talk to these men?
Okay.
Oh, money.
You rich out here.
Huh?
The noxious odor emanating from the
Yeah.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Abigail.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too
Walk
drunk.
away.
Don't you fucking call her!
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer. He waves his hand as if shooing you away. The man hiccups, then mumbles something.
Don't call her!
There's no use in it.
The drunk man.
Don't!
Please.
Hey,
Don't.
we got
There was little chance
XP.
it'd be a reliable.
Whatever.
I'm doing this for the
Whatever.
XP.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his
So
hand.
what's happening? Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the...
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang.
This.
And
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image long time ago.
Idiot Doomspire.
Those days are over now. Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land.
Okay.
Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
Oh, yeah, we should get them to
No.
sign it.
The world.
No?
What if they work with Everett?
They're so drunk they won't.
Maybe. He won't, but this guy might. I don't trust anybody.
Okay, talk to the other one first.
I don't trust anybody.
The other guy's too drunk too, then maybe ask him.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. So now it's a pirate's life for me. It's you. We've met before.
No, you sure don't.
Aha. Do you want to... Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila... Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask.
It is. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Hey, man, I'm not judging. This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed. Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of one moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality. Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the... What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things. Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal. We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though.
In this way, you and your motor...
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our we asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on. No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, how they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too. You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main... No specifics, though. Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcohol.
Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and failed to uphold your response. You kept apologizing. You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stoop." It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past.
Okay.
That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
That's not.
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Is what you almost say. But the words choke in your throat. Do you really want to miss out on all this good stuff? Perhaps it's significant. There might be interesting details, fresh experiences, exciting rewards. Exactly. So you know...
It depends, really.
You might get scammed here.
No, the reality of the situation... Booze! Did you already forget our party? So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral? Interesting. Ah, this is what the...
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share?
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here.
Actually, George, but around here
I
already
was
know.
once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Where begins, I just landed
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I call... I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm. But the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep 22 full-time employees.
I don't trust
an all-star team. A
Trust this guy,
potentially
then.
historical set of individuals. Worrying about it did. With my trusty sense. But now dreams are worn thin. One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound.
His eyes are clouded. His eyes are your eyes.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys
we're
to
clean.
the front gate and
We
the
don't drink.
apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet. Wet, okay? It was raining really. I made my way back home and discovered that naturally the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass. Reality was looking rather grim just then. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my... I wish I were tequila. I wish I were. I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. The people are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you. Just
Oh,
then,
so you
I
tell
experienced
long
a
ass
moment of
stories for
clarity.
real.
I still had the key to my office. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the... Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company... well, you see where I'm going with this.
He pinches his thigh as if to...
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
Right side, you got one, Helen?
Yeah, maybe I've exaggerated, but what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
Okay. Seeing you.
You too.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy? So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss.
Speed.
Yeah, for real, you won't get a better deal. Hold up.
Speed. And by speed, I mean
Scholarship.
amphetamine. Oh. The system's been good to old Rosemary. You see, friend, man makes his own luck. And I made mine real good. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
The hook? Where is it? I can't see it.
Permit? Who gives a shit? Oh, you bought cigarettes.
The hook? Where is it?
Mm-hmm. Hook 'em and cook 'em, huh? You
Hey,
want
we got a
my
buck.
money? Let's keep it moving.
Made $1 because of that one stupid perk we have.
Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed. Aye, that's what I said. Good, my man. Aye, sure did, buddy boy. That's why I said good, my man. See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture. You know what's crazy, actually?
He's finding it difficult to focus his water.
What?
Keep him talking.
This guy. Oh, this is medicinal spirits. I got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's the post. Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go. It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after. But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers. Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff.
Oh my god.
Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Snakes or intestinal worms?
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Don't say it.
3 real and it's yours.
Well done. That's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Went from 300.
Yeah. The $3.
If you drink this, then you'll die. That's a fact. And that's why we're going to save you from yourself and store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit.
Okay.
What if I get some speed? No, it's too expensive.
In the civilized world, it's a
Anyways. Cool. Cool. Everything here? Come on, let's go to the coastline. Did we talk to the old lady yet? No, right? That's her boat. Okay. That's everything. Explore over here, see everything. Sure, there's no thoughts. Good to know. In the head.
Thank you. Have you? I'm just in the way.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer.
Then how does she know you're here?
Oh, welcome, police officer.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Oh.
Click, click, bang, bang.
Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago.
Oh.
You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Oh. Could have been here before?
Not you personally.
Okay.
I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black Hound. Maybe they are because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns on. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here?
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents. other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
What else?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. One of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development, used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. Stay? That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
I don't know if I can afford another.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Okay.
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway.
Take them home.
You can stay there. That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. My kids grew up and left like they do. Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here. Go ahead. Call people rude things. We've heard worse here. Now, are you interested or not? Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Just us.
Depends on where we
It's
want to be.
barely a village anymore.
That's where we sign the papers.
We almost don't
That's where we sign the
exist.
papers. People don't care.
Yeah.
Over there, those people care about him. He's the Martinez. Martinez is part of Everard, and they love each other. Da, da, da. Here, they don't care.
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a name.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Dude, I'm trying to move this so you
The
don't...
lack of wealth is the one thing
You're
we've got.
selecting
It's
stuff.
cold,
Sorry.
cynical smile.
Riddles fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing. Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days. Maybe it would be easy. But
I said no.
Right?
You gotta be something.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees, an old military hospital, and it's after the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
Happened to the
The
hospital.
goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Anyway, to
Here, for you, no officer. The only money.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to...
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can... Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here.
Also
I'm
not the
sure
drunks.
you did.
She nods, rinsing another piece of...
Me?
Who exactly are you?
No one. Just an old washer.
This is Isabel.
Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is
They
Sadie.
want them two to sign.
Now it's your turn, Mr. Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Did I ask her?
You said you don't want to, no.
I just want to see what it does now.
I bet you should sign it.
Eh? What's this about? Come now. I can't read all this scribble.
Okay.
Tell me what it says.
Maybe we should tell the other one too.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think we asked Lillian.
The scruffy-haired little boy, the other one, looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his... This one doesn't say...
Lily's our mum.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. The other one laughs. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The stone kicking one.
He looks just like me.
The boy doesn't answer. The rock kicker was just being shut.
You're bad with kids. Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Like it's... What a jerk.
For real.
Oh wait, should we check out our shack? Doors now.
The door has seen...
I'll wait outside to give... After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night.
The key turns with a satisfying click.
I should have stayed at the whirling in rags.
All nighttime. You can go to bed until hours. Get out here to get privacy.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. The water reflects back. A fresh start looms ahead.
Yes.
Clean yourself up. Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, that's not how a grown man shaves. Thank God, I would have cut your throat.
Alright, leave it for now.
Hand-eye coordination. We almost died.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
We need electrochemistry. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Hey, wait, we upgraded.
Okay. Wait, what? What happens if I put this back? Okay.
Yeah, Z.
Okay, and now we're not losing as much negatives. The book. We don't need the book right now.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions. The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
I must study it.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties.
Okay.
See if there's... For the day you have to fight someone.
Oh.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Oh, that's a mirror. I can't believe we lost hand-eye coordination thing there. So we hadn't even thought that we might need to do. Dang, we're in a good spot.
Oh, he left.
He's right there.
Okay, I was about to say, where'd he go?
So should I... Did I,
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40-month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
sign him here, nobody's here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do it.
I mean, I didn't know. We do it?
Yeah.
With a confident flourish, you complete your forgery. What do you see on the signature line? Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing, but they're not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute. All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everart's accountant in La Delta. There was a mail delivery box in the plaza, near the corner of the bookstore.
Yep, I remember that. Oh my gosh, we committed forgery. Oh, look at that.
You're a good person. Oh boy.
Okay, so we're cutting down this long to-do list. Okay, can we go this way real quick? So is there a fourth person? Oh no. Goes doubling in the mirror right here. Alright, let's walk this way real quick. We'll check out what we got. We won't get into conversation. Because if we get into conversation, we ain't leaving. Oh. What the... There's a lot of stuff to look at around here. Talk to that in a second. This is the only thing, because I feel like it won't have much down the wall. Not talking to us.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is meaning this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution.
Yep, same over here
The
in our world.
destructive power of such...
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Oh my God.
There are many of them. A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. 10 meters away. Other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks. The sand. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has a host of men, probably in everyday clothes. Right, they stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any detail. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fight.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the... Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition force. It could even have been the employees of the failed R&D center down the coast, as their building was taken over by...
Or maybe...
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition... To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind.
Interesting. Straight up murdered. Bring a squad. Time is it? 36. Okay. About time, huh? That. He's stretching. Look at his. Person over there. I want to say towards the coast. Honey. Oh, more quick trap. Sword on the other side. Alcohol. What are these? Get over there. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. There's so much stuff. The church. All the coast. Oh, he listens to music.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is...
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out. Sorry, you barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I'll just turn it. Okay, and I think right here is the perfect spot to end it. So, thank you everyone for joining us on this episode. We made it a pretty solid. I don't know what I was trying to say. We made it a lot further than we did in the last one. We're actually making a lot of progress. We know who we are, what we're doing. We're finally finding our place in this world and of who we are, what to do. The next one, we will, let's look at our task list real quick. We'll talk to these people in this tent with the music bumping. We'll try and find, we'll go back to the Whirling and Rags. Talk to Gart with the bird. We'll talk. We'll mail the letter. I think that's it. Mail the letter. Visit the pawn shop. Go to Gart. Once we mail the letter, talk to Everett. All right, we got a lot of things to do, but we got it'll be good for the next one. So thank you all for joining us on this one. It's been fun. If you were on YouTube, go ahead and drop a like, a sub. It always helps with the algorithm. And I know you guys don't really know if you don't know, but if you do know, we really do appreciate you. Anyways, love you guys. Good night. See you later. Bye.